Hey guys, welcome back. I've got some new candy in the mail today, and these are going to improve my confidence when I swing my arms like an excited toddler. And not only that, these act as a protection for your controllers at the same time. You know, to protect it from things like grease, sweat, and scratches and stuff like that. Now these are the anti-throwing strap grips from AMVR. And when I had my Quest 2 back then, I had grips similar to these, but there was one thing that I despised, which made me basically just put them aside and never use them again. And that was changing the batteries was just such an headache. In order to do that, you had to remove the whole thing, the sleeve, from the controller, and then you open up the battery compartment. You put in the battery, of course, put it back, and then put the whole thing back again. Now, of course, I know you don't have to do this every single time, but when it came to doing that, I just didn't like going through the process. And I wanted to have something easy. So I just ditched them and didn't use them at all. But with the AMVR grips, can you guess what they have included? They finally have battery compartments on the grips themselves. Thank you AMVR for sponsoring this video. These will definitely be put to good use, but right now let's get to unpacking these. Okay, so we got the grips. I'm going to put them on my controllers. Nails, so this is gonna be fun. Let me go and get a knife to remove this. Okay, I'm back. So we just, you know, do the usuals. Remove the battery for this one. So battery's out. What we do is we just slide it in. There you go. Make sure it's aligned. Just press it in. There you go. So put this back in there. And then you get this. Now we're going to do some sliding. First off, let's do the lanyard. Like that. Pull this through. There you go. And there we go. That's it. Really easy. They give you a spare one if the other one breaks. Readjust a little bit. A bit more snug. Same thing for this one. Actually go around my hand. So I got both of these grips in my hand right now. Just make sure they are snug enough. They are pretty tight around my hand. It works. I can do anything, not have to worry. Like box, I can do Beat Sabering if I want. And spoken of that, let's get into one of those games right now. Oh, it's making me sweat already. Look, free hands. Happens nothing. Well guys, as you can see, the grips work perfectly. So after using the strap grips for a couple hours right now, what do I think of these? So these are really handy if you do not want to use the standard, how do you call these? I don't think they are lanyards. Lanyards are different things, bands or something like that. You let me know in the comments below. These can be really useful, especially when you play games like Beat Saber, boxing like I just did, sword fighting games, or things where you just have to hack and slash and move your arms a lot. They can give you the confidence that they are around your hand tightly without you having to worry that you will drop them or throw them to your TV and smash your TV, and just a protective aid. And not only that, the grips also act like a protective mechanism or film for your controllers themselves. So things like grease or scratches, or when you bump them into each other, or maybe even drop them, it can help protect and lengthen the life of your controllers themselves. The only thing that's kind of a con when it comes to these is the strip which you pull in order to remove the battery. They are kind of flimsy. I don't know, maybe they could have fiddled a bit more with the compartment so it was easy to remove the battery and not pull the strip in order to remove it. But yeah, we'll just have to see. I think if you're careful enough, nothing will happen, but you may never know. But for the rest, the quality, the material of these things are really great. It's like rubbery, really great. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Of course, you can adjust these so every hand can fit them, you know, instead of like doing this every single time, just do this and then it's on your hand, really sturdy. So I see a lot of use cases. I'm definitely going to use these. I'm going to let them on. So if you're interested in purchasing these controllers, I have left an affiliate link in the description below. If you make a purchase through the link, you will also help me and support the channel so I can bring out even better content. Thanks in advance for that. If you still are getting used to the Quest and are on the journey of learning what kind of apps there are, what games you could play, then I suggest you check out this video right here where I discuss 10 free games which you can try out right at the moment on your VR headset. So don't hesitate, click the video and let's get on VRing.